What's going on, guys? Scott the Empowerable Fitness here, back with another video and another commentary over another workout. So what you're seeing here is this is the second workout of my new program. So this is the second max effort day also. So the first video you seen was a max effort lower, then we had a day off, and then we have a max effort upper. So this called for a bench variation. So today I went for a wide grip bench, so slightly wider than I normally would. Bench. Normally I bench on the inside of the rings. This time I was about half a inch outside the rings, and we worked up to a heavy single. So as you're going to see here, this is the heavy single. We worked up to 107.5 kilos, which in pounds I believe is, let me try and think here, like 240 pounds, 240 pounds or something like that. I think, and we done that for a single, as you can see there. Wasn't a grinder, it was a slow rep, obviously because it's heavy weight, but it is went up pretty well, and it's actually made me decide that I'm going to change up my bench grip to a slightly wider, not as wide as I was today, but a slightly wider bench grip. So from there, what we moved on, we dropped it to 80% and done 5 sets of 3 paused with the wide grip variation of the 1 rep max. So that worked out to be 85 kilos. So we just done 5 sets of 3 with 85 kilo for 3 reps paused, and that went nicely, as you can see here. Went really well, and I was really loving how my bench was set up this day. As you can see there in the bottom right hand corner, I actually have 15 kilo plates under my heels to make the bench a little bit smaller so it could get tighter. And overall I just felt like for the first time my bench was actually really good, and I really liked it. So from there, after all the benching, we moved on to a overload set with the slingshot. We done 100 kilo just for 3 reps paused, and then from there we're moving on another variation of the bench. We're doing some close grip bench for our tricep. So on the bench, what we done was, I think we went 12 12 10 8 is what I believe we done on the bench. So I think we went 50 kilo, 60 kilo, 70 kilo, 80 kilo, dropping the reps as we went up. So we done 50 kilo for 12 reps, 60 kilo for 10 reps, 70 kilo here for 8 reps. Sorry, I think we went 10 10 8. I'm really confused right now, but we pyramid down, and anyway we pyramid up in weight, and as we pyramid up in weight we pyramid down in reps. So we went 50 kilo, 60 kilo, 70 kilo, 80 kilo, and this is the last 80 kilo here. Let's see how many reps we do. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, we done 6, so I believe we done 12 10 8 6 then. So from there we're moving on to some accessories, so some bodybuilding type accessories, but also accessories that I've chosen to aid in also getting my 3 main lifts up, as I am competing in a couple of weeks. I believe I've mentioned, I don't know if I have mentioned where I am competing, but I'll make a separate video on that. And anyway, so yeah, so these are all bodybuilding accessories, but also accessories that will correlate in and help. So we're doing some bent over rows here. So bent over rows, also we done we kind of pyramided up. So we pyramided up in weight, but as we pyramided up in weight, we also went down in reps. So I will have everything on the screen in the end so you can see all the weights and the reps that we did use. From there we're moving on to some overhead press. Once again, we pyramided down in reps, but pyramided up in weight. And what you will notice in this workout today is we did not actually do any chest movements, because we've done so much benching, and benching does get your chest, no matter what you're doing, any type of bench, even close grip, you are still stimulating your chest. So there was no need to actually throw in some straight chest movements. Also, when you're doing overhead press here, you're actually still getting some of the upper pec in as well. And also I done a hammer strength shoulder, which the way it's angled in this, you'll see also stimulating some upper pec. So there was actually no need to throw in any sort of chest movements. So we just done all the benching, and then we done some triceps, back and shoulders. No biceps. I don't actually have biceps programmed in. I just go in on one of my off days, as I have 3 off days a week, and just hit some biceps. So this is basically, I'm just going to let it run through and show you all the the accessories we done, so I think we done bent over rows, overhead press, wide grip pull downs. We done some bent over rear delt flies. I'm starting to incorporate a lot more rear delt in as well, which is something I've neglected a lot, which is actually quite beneficial, and I should be doing a lot more. So here, as you're seeing, some wide grip. I think we done some seated side laterals. Then, as I said, we done some hammer strength shoulder, some shrugs, and then we done some dumbbell skull crushers, and I believe that's all the workout was today. But as I said, I will have a picture on the screen showing you all the exercises we done, all the reps and sets. So yeah, as I'm doing this commentary, I'm actually moving on to my second week of this program. So as I said, this is sort of a conjugate type program. It consists of 2 max effort days, this being the second max effort day, it being a bench press day, and then we have 2 dynamic days, which call for technically there are lower reps, but you have more sets. Like certain exercises, I think squats the other day I was doing like 12 sets of 2 or something like that, but you're only using like 65%, so it's more of a form dynamic day. But as the weeks go on, the percentages do go higher. And I will say, sorry, that I have actually thoroughly enjoyed this week, and I do like this program, and I can't wait to run it for another 3 or 4 weeks, and we'll see how it is. But yeah, I'm just gonna let these clips play on here. Is there anything I need to talk instead of talking over this? As I said, yeah, at the start of the video, this has kind of taught me a bit more about my bench, because I have been struggling with my bench, and hopefully this program will bring up. I'm going to be bringing my bench slightly out wider. I feel like it shortens the range of motion, and also that I'm slightly stronger, because if I was able to pause 107.5 kilo there with a really wide grip bench, and my best has only ever been 110, and I'm like 15 pounds under the last time I hit that 110. If I bring my grip in slightly from the wide grip, but also slightly wider from my normal grip, I should be in a stronger position and should be putting better numbers up there. So this is coming to an end. This commentary is coming to an end, guys, so I'm going to leave this here. I just want to say thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share with your friends, like, comment, and I will bring you on the journey of this program and more programs to come. As I said, I will make a separate video explaining the program. Hopefully this week, if I get around to it, I will also make a video telling you about next time when I'm competing, because it is not soon, but it's coming up in any way. So yeah, once again, thanks very much for watching. All my social media links are in the description, and yeah, once again, thanks very much, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day. Goodbye for now.